Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today on my channel I want to do something that I've been seeing on other channels called Agua Fresca. Now Agua Fresca, if you translate it literally from Spanish to English, means fresh water. And it's kind of a running joke when I was teaching my classes. Sometimes my students, they would ask me if I had anything to drink. They wanted stuff like Kool-Aid and pop. Alright, and you know, we got the ingredients we got, and you want something additional. So I was just like, yeah, sure, I have Agua Fresca. And they were like, really? That sounds good. And so what I would do is like, I'll get you a glass. And then I would go to the tap and get a glass of water and hand it to them. And they'd be like, what's this? I'm like, it's Agua Fresca. Fresh water straight from the tap. And they're like, tap water? I don't drink tap water. I'm like, whatever. But anyway, you know, so, you know, it's just kind of an anecdote from back in the day. So what I'm making today is called Agua Fresca, but it is a little bit more than just water. So what I have in here is I have a cucumber, and this was kind of small because usually I make double this amount, but I'm going to cut the amount in half. And it really tastes good with a lot of cucumber, but this will work. We'll just cut the recipe in half. So I have a roughly about 2 cups of water. It might be a little bit more. And what I'm going to add a nice splash or 2 of lime juice. Okay, it would be better if it was fresh lime, but I'm going to use what I have on hand. So we have a little bit of lime juice, and I probably should have shaken that up, too late now. And then I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar. Alright, so that's a half cup right there. And I'm going to blend this up in my blender. And so some of you may say it's a lot of sugar, but instead of, you know, we don't really drink soft drinks in this house. So this is kind of like our soft drink. So, alright, so let's go ahead and get this blended up. Alright, so I actually let this go for a couple minutes because you really want that cucumber processed. Alright, so now I'm going to put this in this jar. This jar is very special to me. Let me play with the lighting here. Maybe I can get you to see. Oh, can you see it a little better? But it's a Vlasic pickle jar. I think this is from the 1960s. There we go, Vlasic. And it's a 64-ounce jar. It actually has the ounces on here. Like this is 60 right here. And then this one is 40 ounces. And then that's 20. So, but it's a beautiful jar. And my dad used to use this for pickling, what do you call that? Pickling quail eggs. We used to raise quail. And so my dad actually had this jar years ago, and he kept pickling quail eggs in it till we stopped. So I'm going to use it as my Agua Fresca jar today. I mean, it's a good size for that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my pickle jar. And it's kind of funny because for those of you who know, you know, our regular pickles come from cucumbers. So, alright, there you have it. So I'm going to add a couple more glasses of water. I think I'm actually going to add a couple more cups of water. I'll be right back. Alright. So there's a certain color I'm looking for. I think that's perfect right there. All right, let me get a spoon to stir this with. All right, so let's go ahead and stir that with the spoon. You know, and this would be great if you had mint. Oh, this would really set that off. Oh, I wish I had mint now. All right, I'm going to taste a little bit. Okay, it's where I like it. So, let me get a glass. All right, so here's my glass with ice. So let's see if I can do this neatly. There we go. It's pretty neat. All right. So here is my glass. Doesn't that look great? I'm going to set this up to look kind of cute for the thumbnail. What you think? Will that make a great thumbnail? Yeah. Doesn't that look great and refreshing? I made this just right, at least in my opinion. It is so good. So I'm going to take my beautiful pickle jar. It sounds like a cow outside. I don't know if you heard that. It sounds like a lawnmower. It's weird. Okay, so hold on for a second. All right, so I do need to put the lid on this, but unfortunately the lid is a little rusty. So I don't want to damage it any further by having it exposed to like the food and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do it this way. Put it in a baggie. There, that worked. So that way I can use the lid without making the lid worse than what it is, and without, there's actually not a lot of rust. There's only like one little spot of rust here. But you know, I don't know if that's such a good combination. So we'll just do it this way. So, and it works. Look at that. So there we have it. Cucumber agua fresca. I guess you could call it cucumber lime agua fresca. Well, thank you for stopping by. Stay around and watch some more playlists. What else? Make sure you like, subscribe, share. If my channel videos are helpful to you, let another person know about it or two. All right, thank you. And you stay safe out there. Boy, it's good.